News, a service of Progressive Windows and Doors, a police chief in Western Oklahoma has been terminated. That's the big story for 7:30. I'm John Matthews. The Burns Flat Town Council, during a special meeting this week, terminated Police Chief Keith Smith, who faces 2 misdemeanor charges of unlawful detention and assault and battery in connection with a traffic stop while Smith was off duty and not in uniform. It was claimed that during the incident, Smith yelled at the woman, grabbed her wrist, and did not identify himself as law enforcement right away. Later, when he did identify himself as the police chief, he wrote the woman a traffic citation. Gary Newworth has been appointed interim police chief. Meanwhile, Smith made an initial court appearance on Monday. He remains free on a $10,000 bond. During a meeting of the Weatherford Economic Development Foundation Wednesday, Economic Development Director Yolanda Cresswell provided an update on the proposed tax increment financing district that would locate between Home 2 Suites and the sewer treatment plant. Cresswell says she just returned from an Oklahoma conference that focused on TIF districts in other areas of the state.
They talked about how it's helped them improve infrastructure in their community. It encouraged new development, and it also supported existing businesses and also increased sales activity and jobs. It was nice to hear the success of those stories and how they benefit from that. As everybody's aware, we're presenting a TIF district for Weatherford. I just ask everybody to be proactive in those meetings. I know sometimes you see stuff on social media, and so I ask that please come to these public meetings and hear from the experts and the people that are presenting it so you can get the true facts and what this could do for our city.
The next TIF committee meeting is planned for August 18th inside City Hall, beginning at noon. The mayor of the town of Carnegie says the town has been awarded a rural infrastructure grant. The grant program helps rural and small water and wastewater systems become sustainable and improve infrastructure. With up to $100,000 in funding per project, the funds will allow Carnegie to purchase new equipment to better maintain and improve the town's water system as another investment in the long-term future of the community. A Weatherford teen charged as a youthful offender with shooting with intent to kill was due back in Beckham County District Court July 30th for a preliminary hearing. Now won't have that hearing until September 1st. 16-year-old Cameron Greeley allegedly fired a weapon at an occupied vehicle during a party in the 100 block of Panel in Elk City on May 30th. We'll have more news coming up next.
Progressive Windows and Doors.
Hi, Jeremy here. Although most windows appear to be equal, there are differences in their performance and function that can greatly impact how they protect you and your home. We have engineered our windows to keep out the harshest of elements while maintaining ease of operation. To see for yourself, come visit our plant and showroom. We are located just 2 miles south and 2 miles east of Fairview on the Isabella Blacktop.
Sherman engineered, Oklahoma built.
Construction progress on the new Amazon last mile delivery station in Weatherford remains on schedule, says Mayor Mike Brown.
I think in September they'll get opened up, and they're hiring 100 people. Excited about that. Hopefully it brings some new people to town. You'll be seeing those, I don't know if it's trucks or vans, be going in and out of there. So exciting. They only bought 11 acres. There's 55 acres that's available out there.
Brown says there is potential for the company to expand its area in the industrial park in the future. The Southwestern Oklahoma State University Rural Health Center with the College of Pharmacy has received a community-led wellness micro grant through the Oklahoma Rural Health Transformation Program. The near $200,000 award will support a mobile resource van and community resource kits that will bring health, education, screenings, and essential supplies to Roger Mills and Ouachita counties. The project will help expand access to preventative health education, early intervention services, medical equipment, safety supplies, and health-related resources in rural western Oklahoma. Clinton Public Schools are having a Meet the Teacher night tonight at all school sites. The district's asking that families bring your students school supplies and any money needed to purchase extras, such as Monday folders, class T-shirts, and other classroom items. Tonight's event is from 5 to 7 p.m. Here's state news with the Radio Oklahoma Network.
News from the Radio Oklahoma News Network, I'm Ann Roberts. State Capitol correspondent Trey Davis reports that Inola area farmers and ranchers still want answers about a proposed aluminum smelter.
The people who work the land, tend to cattle, raise fish, and for generations have made Inola the hay capital of the world remain doubtful a smelter won't ruin their crops, livestock, and livelihoods.
What comes that you don't have the information that you need to be making these decisions?
Casey Moat says she took her concerns directly to Mike Mazie, who now supports the smelter on economic development grounds. His Republican gubernatorial opponent Getner Drummond is fighting the project in court.
The State Department of Health reports 426 cases of cyclospora have been reported in Oklahoma. The number of cases appears to be slowing after doubling the week before. In Oklahoma, 6% of patients require hospitalization after contracting the heat-loving parasite. From the Radio Oklahoma News Network, I'm Ann Roberts.
News at 7:30, a service of Progressive Windows and Doors. Coming up next, we'll look at local funeral services after word from Lee Hometown Funeral Home.
When you lose a loved one, it's important to have someone who's compassionate, understanding, and personal. Brandon Lee with Lee's Hometown Funeral Home in Clinton is dedicated to honoring your loved ones with heartfelt service. His goal is to create meaningful tributes that celebrate lives while guiding you with every step of the final process. Whether it's a traditional service, cremation, or pre-planning, if you have already purchased a funeral plan elsewhere, they will honor it as if it was their own. At Lee Hometown Funeral Home, they continue the tradition of caring and personal service. Please visit today to experience the difference.
A memorial service for 70-year-old Dale Allen Dyer will be held at 10 o'clock on Friday at 4th and College Church of Christ in Cordell. Services under the direction of Ray and Martha's Funeral Home of Cordell. A celebration of life for 44-year-old Brock Arlen Gowdy will be held on Friday at 2 o'clock at the Martin Duggar Funeral Home Chapel in Elk City. Today's funeral notice is a service of Brandon Lee at Lee Hometown Funeral Home in Clinton.